come back to Border. The desk was technically correct in that 4 of 30 played Border for the first time during kickoff, and that was against 100 Thieves. And here around blue, hoping to find these players. He has a Nitro cell. Here comes the fight. Wins it cleanly up against Gomez. He could Nitro Hotten from down below, so they've got to be really careful.
And Goyos, etc. There's also, in this particular lineup, there's a Thorn and an Echo for added injury. Packer with a kill.
Plus the Nitro cell is going to make it impossible, so they have to work kills elsewhere, and that's the current goal.
Uncold fragging out on the Osa, a gun that he's very familiar with. For a period of time he was in the retirement home playing as Thermite, and they share that same loadout. Only casualties so far that 100 Thieves have been able to collect. Mike W playing far enough back. Kaysen and Hotten now. Not a great start for 100 Thieves. They get fed to Volspur, and Bino in the round will go to 4 Fun. 0-2, Jesse, that is very abnormal.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned it. Currently leads the stage in terms of kills for the NAL, at least at the start of today. Gomez falls as well, so it just keeps getting worse for 100 Thieves. There goes Kaysen to Volspur. Everybody falling like flies. Not even near the bomb site. We're all the way.
Possibility that they're able to get a couple picks here, but this is...
It'll be tough.
This is the Titanic. You know she's going to sink even if some people are able to make it off on those lifeboats. Hot and Cold, last one standing. A flawless round shaping up for 4 Fun. Denied by Hotten as he takes down Volspur. Still in this, but an impactless kill for the time being. Diffuse kit in hand, but you're kidding yourself if you think he's going to be able to pull off a successful plant with 4 bodies still alive. He sees the shotgun of the Warden. Mike W in a really tough spot. Can't shoot the shotgun barrel. Mike W understands that. A quick swing, 1 to the chest, game for it. The boogie drone also getting some serious damage done on that floor, so that will force the defenders out of their positions. Volspur retakes from above, a golden opportunity, and there's Volspur to capitalize. It looks like Mike W got in on it before he's buried by Gomez. Diffuse kit surrendered, Bino down for the count. 100 Thieves still very much in this. They will need to retreat 30 seconds now. Over top of the bomb site, what are the next steps for 100 Thieves?
Well, they can't get the hatch open, Parker, so that's going to be a big problem getting into sight. But the vert play seems like it's good enough. 2 quick kills leave Silo alone in the 1v3.
Very puzzling there that they didn't seem to have that information. Now Silo will need to clutch, losing the fight to Kaysen. 100 Thieves will get on the board. For his kill, playing shields primarily means he's not likely to get a kill unless absolutely necessary. On Blackbeard, though, maybe there's always a chance. Really depends on how they use him, and we were a bit
worried about security. It's still a position held by Silo, so this has to be a clean clear.
Down goes Mike W. Gomez continuing his reign of terror. Good to see him silencing some of the critics. There's some chatter about his position on the team when 100 Thieves had that poor performance during kickoff. He's going to keep it up as Packer slaughters 1, Bino another, Bino 2, in fact. Down goes Gomez at the hands of Bino. 3 kills. A rodeo around the bomb chassis, and it's all up to Kaysen. Kaysen in a 1v2. A really terrific player. Youngster making a very powerful debut, will now need to contend against Bino, looking for the 4K, and Bino will get the quad.
We're very early in the game, but on pace for his best match ever. Here's a fight early, but just losing. The F2 not doing any favors to Gomez. They get traded out, but that's still going to hurt. You had information on this player. You couldn't secure that frag. Now you're in a 4v4.
Shield in. Spirits had found 2 kills. He'll find both of them in this round as Mike W pays for that. 100 Thieves looking to close this gap. They'll encroach upon the spot of Volspur. Kaysen gets the kill. Spirits was just a distraction. Bino now the man of the hour in the previous round has his work cut out for him. He'll need another 4K if 4 Fun wants to win this. 6 kills to his name. 4 players still remaining on 100 Thieves, and they've got site control. Kaysen with the fuse kit in hand. Hotten with the shield, Spirits with the shield. This is a really rough go of it. Manages to evade the blind for the time being. Outduel Spirits, but Hotten gets him. The 2 shields working.
Thieves this round.
Spirits, the main focal point now, as the ROU projector conceals the advance of one of the other shields. Adam with a big pick, and Spirits will be on the board. He pummels Mike W, smiting him outside of the building. For Fun will now need to play catch up as this entire top floor has been surrendered to the attackers. It's not come without a cost though. Spirits, Adam, and Houghton all low HP. Spirits in the ground. They trade out Silo. So even with the damage done, 100 Thieves still getting their licks in. Wolfsburg and Packer, the last two stand. Packer, missed opportunity, gets the down, will secure with the gas canister onto Gomez. Very winnable for both teams at the moment, but now it's all up to Packer. Jesse, this is a prolonged affair. Recoil on that SMG-11 is going to send this sky high. Packer needs to hit that first shot. Here's the drop. Shield not removed, repositioning, but he gets killed by Kaysen, who's in hot pursuit. A good rotate.
And they still lost that round. So maybe 100 Thieves should look into double shields a little bit more.
Big talking point when it comes to border because we know how frag oriented it is, and if you can get rid of...
You see the drone coming through. They want to find this east stairs guy. They're about to find him. There's Spirits getting spotted out, but it comes at a cost. Gomez, an early C4 kill on a Packer.
A rough start for Fun. Spirits traded out as Wolfsburg holds that position. Kaysen gets rid of Mike W. We're early into the action here. It's break.
I love this patience from 100 Thieves. They do not need to swing this. If they do, it'll be to their own demise, but they're just planting their feet. Here comes the swing. Just as I say it, they get punished, but they've wasted good time still.
Flashes go out, blinded. 100 Thieves coming out ahead in the ensuing scrum, and Bino outside of the building, disconnected from the main cut and thrust, as that was not his job. The rest falling short means now that Bino's job becomes far more onerous, much larger. Almost gets the tuber out of Adam, but close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Right? You can't be too slow here, and a lot of teams ultimately beat themselves mentally by worrying too much about that scoreline. For Fun playing with big expectations on their shoulders. Both of these teams are for what it's worth, but 100 Thieves so far battling emotions, and they have the more experienced roster as well, so they should be able to deal with it. Fighting breaking out all over the map now as Gomez has picked up 2 kills. He's screaming his way towards double digits, and he'll find it, taking down Mike W. Everybody on the side of For Fun slaughtered by Gomez, except for Adam getting on the board. Bino silencing him, finding himself in yet another clutch situation. This is the role Bino plays on, so being last alive, very familiar, even if it is nigh unwinnable more often than not. He'll drop inside a bathroom, lose some of the soft wall, get the nitro cell, but doesn't get the man. Spirits with the final. He takes quite a bit of damage, but no glass, no oppression, no ability to paralyze these defenders. That does not bode well for Fun moving forward. Packers gone now too at the hands of Kaysen. Things falling apart for Fun as they've just called their timeout. Gomez looks to have another, unsheathing the CZ-75. Can't get Bino. He and Silo are all still alive for the final minute. They will have to kill twice their numbers.
100 Thieves have not given up this top floor. You might think they go back to site, but they're still lurking everywhere, and they're not ready for it on the side of For Fun. A dominant round.
Outright losing their first duels. Why not bring a shield operator?
Let's see how that goes.
Here we go, off to the races. Packer, gamble, and he loses it all. Adam and Kaysen. Adam, another For Fun falling apart as Adam will find a third. He saw Gomez's 12 kills and he said, not today, Junior. Gomez gets lucky number 13 to seal the deal, and all three.
Challenge there for Fun Esports was just trying to deal with the constant pressure that 100 Thieves were bringing on that second half. Gomez at the helm with 13 kills to his name. A fantastic standout performance from him.
Yeah, I want to highlight Gomez real quick because 13-6 and 4-2 on the entries, and I feel like every single 100 Thieves play day, I go and check.
Well, our interview is ready to go, so we've got our victors standing by, and it's Spirits joining us now. Spirits, congratulations on the win. Welcome. Good to get a chance to chat with you here. Talk to me about how you feel things are going on your team. We've had a chance to talk to some of your teammates, but can you weigh in on how you feel this dynamic is going? You've got Matt on the team now taking the lead role. You've got Kaysen in the mix here. Tell me what things are going, how things are going for you guys.
Oh, things are going amazing so far. Like we obviously did not have a strong beginning of the stage. Like this team is still brand new, and having Matt on the team, having Matt back working with me is just a blessing. I cannot ask for someone better to IGL us, and yeah, and Kaysen with the newcomer is like the passion that he brings. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Like after the rounds, he's just yelling, and it's just very, the dynamic is just fantastic.
Yeah, I was going to say, hopefully you were going to say back with Matt, because obviously 3/5 of you unwanted. We got to bring it up for just a second. But you do have those newer players, Kaysen and Gomez. And Zaga, I want to give you a chance to kind of talk about Gomez for just a second, because I was just having a little segment to the Redditor talking about Gomez every single play day. What does Gomez actually, like, what does he bring into this team for you guys?
I mean, man, Gomez is like kind of like a Swiss Army knife. A little less than me, but like you can ask him anything and he's gonna get it done. And that's what we need, on the team. And like he gets it done. He's actually one of the best lurker I've worked with, and he gets the job done. He can play the DMRs. He can do it all, man. He's amazing.
For sure. Spirits, again, congratulations. A much-needed 3 points. You guys further that gap to be able to make sure players can't catch up, or teams, rather, can't catch up. I kind of want to talk about your guys' defensive half. Are you a little bit surprised that For Fun didn't run a single shield, just knowing exactly how strong those shields are on a map like Border?
I mean, I don't think they're a strong shield team. They're very good at Monty. That's why we banned it. But other than that, like, I think their BB and Blitz are just pretty weak. We banned Blitz third because we were expecting a change of pace, and we just like banned it. But yeah, man.
But would you even agree, though, like, even if you don't have the strongest shield player, not utilizing those shields, especially for trying to take top E's, get that information, even pushing into something like Break, just having that little bit of added pressure for even a player to piggyback off of. Like, I just don't feel in these past 2 games that they've played, they aren't utilizing operators effectively where they maybe could make some headway but are choosing to go a completely different route. And in your guys' case, you're just shutting them out because there's nothing stopping you guys from taking any bit of that space or taking those gunfights to them.
Yeah, maybe it's just a confidence issue from their shield player. I don't know.
All right.
Well, it's definitely not a confidence issue with this guy on the shield.
Not my own.
You call yourself a Swiss Army knife, but I don't know if you know this. I think you played 8 ops this stage and majority of the shields.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I do. I just play the cheese. I play.
Yeah, shield gamer.
Glad to see you back on them, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Obviously, coming from DZ, I feel like, yeah.
It's good stuff.
I mean, with Matt, it's just my life is so easy. So he just tells me what to pick, what's the main idea, and then I got Kaysen behind me with the best comms I can hope for from a guy behind me. So it's just, life is good.
Love to hear that, Spirits. Glad things are going well for you guys. Congrats on the win again, and look forward to speaking with you next week. All right.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Peace.
a finish there for 100 Thieves. They close it out, which rounds off.